Imagine for a moment that the key to transforming your financial life could be as simple as a ritual you can perform with ingredients you already have in your kitchen: cinnamon and sugar. It might sound unbelievable, but what if I told you that these two everyday items, according to Buddhist teachings, hold the powerful energy of attraction and prosperity? This isn't some random, quirky belief. It's a practice deeply rooted in ancient wisdom, blending both spiritual and practical elements to unlock abundance in your life, not just in terms of material wealth, but emotional and spiritual wealth too. You might be wondering how something as simple as cinnamon and sugar can bring about such profound changes. Well, let me take you deeper into this concept. In Buddhism, prosperity isn't just about money. It's about aligning with the natural flow of abundance in all aspects of life. Wealth, in this sense, is about finding balance, being in harmony with your surroundings, and allowing yourself to receive. This is where cinnamon and sugar come into play. They represent the magnetic energy of attraction, sweetness, and flow. Think of cinnamon as a symbol of abundance and good fortune. It has been used for centuries to draw in wealth, success, and positive opportunities. Sugar, on the other hand, represents sweetness and joy, emotions we all seek to cultivate more of in our lives. Together, they create a powerful combination that attracts prosperity in a holistic way. I know this might sound a little out there, but trust me when I say that these simple ingredients can be a powerful tool in your journey towards abundance. Imagine not just dreaming about prosperity, but aligning yourself with it, allowing it to flow to you with ease and grace. This is what Buddhist wisdom teaches us, that we don't need to chase wealth. Instead, we can create the right conditions for it to come naturally. By setting an intention and using cinnamon and sugar in a mindful ritual, you're not just hoping for success, you're energetically calling it into your life. This practice helps you shift your mindset, attract the right opportunities, and most importantly, align with the abundance that already exists around you. So, stay with me for a moment. Let's dive into how you can use this simple yet powerful practice to align with prosperity and bring it into your life. It's not about magic or superstition. It's about using the energy of intention, combined with these natural elements, to open the door to a life of abundance, fulfillment, and joy. Trust me, once you start aligning with this energy, you'll see just how transformative it can be. Cinnamon. What comes to mind when you hear that word? Maybe it's the comforting smell of cinnamon swirling in your coffee, or the warmth it brings to a cozy dessert. But there's something deeper to this humble spice. According to Buddhist philosophy, cinnamon is more than just a flavoring agent. It's considered a powerful attractor of prosperity, opportunities, and abundance. Let's pause for a moment and think about that. Cinnamon doesn't just sit quietly in your pantry. It vibrates with the energy of fire. Fire, in Buddhist teachings, is a symbol of transformation, expansion, and movement. It represents everything that's needed to create real, lasting growth in your life. When you bring cinnamon into your life with intention, you're tapping into that energy that is meant to open doors, create new pathways, and attract the abundance you seek. In Buddhism, fire is also about clearing away the old to make room for the new. Think of the way a fire burns through everything in its path, leaving behind fertile ground for fresh growth. This is how cinnamon works in your life. It doesn't just add flavor, it helps to clear out stagnation, remove obstacles, and pave the way for new opportunities to flow into your life. It's not some magical trick. It's the natural flow of energy that has been harnessed for centuries to align you with prosperity. When you use cinnamon with intention, it becomes a tool for transformation. It creates a channel for fresh energy to enter your life, much like fire clears the debris to reveal new possibilities. That's why in Buddhist practice, cinnamon is often used in rituals designed to attract wealth, health, and success. It helps you tap into the abundance that's already around you, waiting for you to align with it. But here's the thing. This isn't about wishful thinking or hoping for a miracle. This is about actively creating the conditions for prosperity to enter your life. It's about opening yourself up to the natural flow of energy, the same energy that has been recognized for centuries by cultures around the world. By setting a clear intention and using cinnamon with purpose, you're not just hoping for change, you're creating the space for it to happen. Imagine what could shift in your life if you used the energy of cinnamon to remove obstacles and open yourself up to new opportunities. You're not waiting for life to happen to you. You're aligning with the flow of life and allowing abundance to come to you effortlessly. It's a simple, powerful practice that brings ancient wisdom into the modern world. So, next time you reach for cinnamon, remember, it's more than just a spice. It's a tool for transformation, a key to unlocking new possibilities, and a powerful way to align with the energy of prosperity. Trust in its power, and watch as it begins to transform your life in ways you never thought possible. Now, let's talk about sugar. If cinnamon represents the fire, the spark of energy, expansion, and movement, then sugar is its perfect counterpart. Sugar symbolizes sweetness, calmness, and serenity. It's about inviting abundance into your life, but in a way that feels gentle, effortless, and even joyful. Think of sugar as a soft and welcoming energy, the kind that eases into your life like a warm embrace. When you combine cinnamon and sugar, especially in water, you're creating a beautiful balance, a harmonious blend of the fiery energy of cinnamon and the soothing, inviting nature of sugar. Together, they work in tandem to create an environment where prosperity can flow freely and naturally, without resistance or struggle. In Buddhist philosophy, sugar is seen as a symbol of harmony. It's not just about acquiring wealth or success, it's about the way you receive it. Sugar reminds us that abundance should come into our lives smoothly, like a blessing that gently fills our world without overwhelming us. It's the ease and grace with which opportunities arrive, without any force or strain. This is the energy that sugar embodies. Imagine for a moment how powerful this combination can be. Cinnamon brings the energy of action, pushing away stagnation and creating space for new opportunities. Sugar, in turn, balances that energy by welcoming those opportunities with open arms, allowing them to flow into your life without resistance. It's the perfect union, two forces coming together to make prosperity not just possible, but natural and easy. This is where the true beauty of the Buddhist practice comes in. It's not about forcing things to happen or chasing after success. It's about creating the right environment for abundance to enter your life. By combining the fire of cinnamon with the sweetness of sugar, you're aligning with the flow of life, making it possible for prosperity to find you effortlessly. It's not magic, it's the wisdom of balance, the secret to receiving everything you need without strain. So, the next time you work with cinnamon and sugar, remember, they're more than just ingredients. They're a representation of two energies coming together to create harmony in your life. One represents the movement and drive needed to create change, and the other represents the welcoming and easy flow that allows that change to come smoothly. When used with intention, this simple combination becomes a powerful tool for attracting the abundance you deserve. And now, let's talk about water, the element that ties everything together. Water is deeply significant in Buddhist philosophy. It symbolizes purification, flow, and transformation. Think of water as the river that carries energy from one place to another, gently clearing obstacles in its path. In many ways, water is the key to unlocking the full potential of the cinnamon and sugar ritual. When you combine water with cinnamon and sugar, you're not just mixing ingredients. You're using water as a powerful channel to transmit the energies of both. Water acts as a medium that carries the fire of cinnamon and the sweetness of sugar, bringing them into harmony. It's like you're cleansing your space, physically, mentally, and spiritually, creating an environment where prosperity can enter your life with ease. The beauty of water is its ability to purify and amplify. It clears away stagnant energy, leaving only room for fresh possibilities to flow in. Just as a river flows over rocks, smoothing its way, water works to clear the path for your intentions to reach the universe. When used with intention, water doesn't just carry the energy, it purifies it, amplifies it, and sends it out to manifest in the world. This is where the true power of this practice lies. The simple, everyday element of water, when used in this mindful way, becomes a tool of transformation. It's not about force or struggle. It's about allowing things to flow naturally. Water helps to purify your mind and heart, aligning you with the energy of abundance. It helps you release any limiting beliefs or fears that may be blocking your path and opens the space for prosperity to come in. When you combine the fire of cinnamon, the sweetness of sugar, and the cleansing power of water, you're creating the ideal conditions for abundance to enter your life. It's like creating a sacred ritual that aligns your physical, emotional, and spiritual self with the natural flow of prosperity. This is the magic of Buddhist wisdom, not in the sense of fantasy, but in the profound understanding that our environment and intentions can shape our reality. With water as the channel, you're not just hoping for prosperity, you're setting the stage for it to flow into your life effortlessly, creating lasting transformation and opening the door to abundance on all levels. So remember, water is more than just a simple liquid. It's a symbol of the flow of life, of purification, and of transformation. When used with intention, it becomes a powerful ally in manifesting your desires and creating the space for prosperity to enter your life. One of the core lessons from Buddhist wisdom is that true wealth isn't just about money. It's about cultivating an abundant mindset. If you want to attract prosperity into your life, you need to think in terms of abundance, not scarcity. Think about your relationship with money. Do you see it as something that flows freely, like a river, or do you cling to it tightly, fearing it might run out? How you view money is a reflection of your inner mindset. It's not just the actions you take that matter. It's the energy you bring to everything you do, including how you think about wealth. The way you perceive abundance, in both material and emotional forms, is key to bringing more of it into your life. In Buddhist teachings, abundance isn't just about what's in your bank account. It's about being open to receiving in all forms. Wealth is not only material, but emotional and spiritual as well. When you perform this ritual with cinnamon, sugar, and water, you're not just aligning your physical space with the energy of abundance. You're also aligning your mind and heart with that same energy. You're sending a clear message to the universe. I am ready to receive. This mindset shift, moving from scarcity to abundance, is what makes all the difference. It's the foundation upon which everything else rests. When you start to truly believe that there is more than enough to go around, whether it's money, love, opportunities, or happiness, you begin to open up to the flow of prosperity. You stop holding on to things so tightly, and instead, you allow them to come to you naturally. By consciously shifting your mindset in this way, you're creating the space for abundance to enter your life. It's not just about what you're doing on the outside, it's about what's happening within. This practice isn't just a ritual with cinnamon, sugar, and water. It's a way to train your mind to expect abundance, to expect that the universe is filled with opportunities for you, and to align yourself with the energy of prosperity. And this isn't just about wishful thinking. It's about making a conscious decision to change how you view the world and your place in it. As you perform this ritual, you are inviting abundance into your life, not just through action, but through a shift in perspective. You're saying, I am worthy of receiving. That small shift in thought can create a ripple effect, unlocking opportunities that you may never have noticed before. So, when you engage in this simple ritual, remember, it's not just about the ingredients. It's about your mindset, your openness to receiving, and your willingness to align with the natural flow of abundance. That is where the true power lies. It's about creating a space in your heart and mind where prosperity can flow freely, without resistance and without fear. That's the Buddhist secret to attracting true wealth. You might be wondering, when will this start to work? How will I know if this ritual will really bring prosperity into my life? The truth is, the universe doesn't operate on our timeline. It has its own rhythm, its own pace. Sometimes, it can feel like things aren't moving as fast as we'd like, or that our efforts are going unnoticed. But here's the secret. When you trust the process, and trust yourself, that's when the real magic happens. Buddhism teaches us that abundance is not something we chase or force into existence. It's not about striving relentlessly or desperately trying to grab hold of wealth and success. No, abundance is something we align with. It's about creating the right internal and external conditions for prosperity to enter your life in its own time and in its own way. And by working with the energies of cinnamon, sugar, and water, you're aligning yourself with the natural flow of abundance, allowing it to come to you when it's meant to. That's the key, alignment. When you align yourself with the energy of these simple elements, you're not only inviting prosperity into your life, you're also allowing it to flow to you without force or resistance. You're opening yourself up to receive, trusting that the universe knows when you are ready. The timing may not always be as quick as we'd like, but it is always perfect in its own way. So, instead of focusing on when or how your abundance will arrive, shift your focus to cultivating patience and trust. Trust in the process and trust in yourself. Know that what you need, whether it's money, opportunities, or emotional well-being, will come to you when the time is right. The universe works in mysterious ways, and it has an uncanny ability to deliver exactly what you need when you're truly ready to receive it. By letting go of the when and the how, you make space for the magic to unfold naturally. The more you cultivate faith in this process, the more you'll begin to notice how things start to fall into place. Your role isn't to force or rush things, it's to remain open, to trust the timing, and to keep aligning yourself with abundance in every moment. So take a deep breath and let go of any doubts or impatience. The universe is already working on your behalf. When you align yourself with the energy of cinnamon, sugar, and water, you are opening the door to prosperity, and the universe will walk you through it at just the right moment. All you have to do is trust and be patient. The magic is already on its way. Before you begin the ritual, it's essential to set your intentions. Ask yourself, why am I doing this? What do I truly want to bring into my life? Whether it's financial abundance, emotional peace, spiritual growth, or a deeper sense of fulfillment, you need to be crystal clear about what you desire. Clarity is key. The universe responds to the energy we send out, and that energy is most powerful when it's focused and directed toward a specific intention. This ritual is not just about going through the motions, it's about actively channeling your energy, your desires, and your intentions into the universe. When you focus your mind on what you want to manifest, you are aligning yourself with that energy. It's not enough to just perform the actions of the ritual. You need to feel deeply connected to what you're trying to attract. When your heart and mind are in alignment, the ritual becomes a powerful tool for transformation. Buddhist teachings emphasize the power of focused energy. In Buddhism, it's believed that when your intentions are clear and strong, the universe responds by aligning circumstances to bring those intentions to life. It's like planting a seed in the fertile soil of your mind. With clear intentions and focused energy, you're nurturing that seed, allowing it to grow and blossom into reality. This is why setting your intentions is so important. The clearer your vision, the more effectively you can channel the energy of the ritual. If you approach the practice with doubt or uncertainty, it can be harder to fully harness the power of this process. But when you are sure about what you want, and you approach the ritual with a sense of purpose, you're opening yourself to the full potential of what the universe can offer. Remember, this practice isn't about forcing things to happen. It's about aligning with the natural flow of energy, with your desires, and with the timing of the universe. When you set clear intentions, you are essentially telling the universe, I am ready to receive, and the universe will respond in kind. So, take a moment before you begin to really connect with your desires, to focus on what you want to manifest, and let that clarity guide you through the ritual. When you're clear, your energy becomes magnetic, and the universe will start to shift in your favor. Now, let's dive into how you can perform this ritual. It's simple, yet powerful. The first step is to find a clean glass container, preferably one made of clear glass. Why clear glass? Because it symbolizes clarity and transparency, both in your intentions and in the flow of energy that you are inviting into your life. You want the energy to be as clear as possible, and the container should reflect that openness. Next, fill the container with water. Ideally, use filtered or mineral water, as these types of water are pure and carry a natural energy that will amplify the ritual. As you pour the water into the glass, take a moment to center yourself. Focus on your breath and on your intention for this ritual. Water is a powerful element in Buddhism. It represents flow, purification, and transformation. In this ritual, it will carry the energy of your desires into the universe. Now, add a small amount of cinnamon powder to the water. As you do this, visualize the cinnamon activating new opportunities in your life. See the water infusing with the fiery, expansive energy of cinnamon. Imagine it opening up new doors, breaking down old barriers, and attracting the abundance you seek. With every small sprinkle, visualize the cinnamon creating a pathway for prosperity, allowing the energy to flow freely into your life. Feel the excitement of new opportunities stirring within you. Then, add a small spoonful of sugar to the water. As the sugar dissolves into the liquid, imagine it bringing a sense of calmness, ease, and sweetness to your intentions. See the sugar dissolving effortlessly, just as you want your desires to come to you effortlessly. Visualize the sugar softening any resistance or tension, making the process of receiving abundance feel natural and smooth. Picture yourself welcoming prosperity with open arms, no longer struggling or striving for it, but allowing it to flow into your life with ease. With each ingredient, you're not just adding them to the water, you're infusing them with your intentions. Cinnamon represents the fiery energy of opportunity and expansion, while sugar brings the sweetness and harmony to make your journey effortless. The water, as it combines with these elements, amplifies and purifies your desires, preparing them to be sent out to the universe. As you stir the water gently, keep focusing on your intentions. Feel the energy shift within you as the cinnamon, sugar, and water combine to create a powerful channel for prosperity. This ritual is not just about the ingredients, it's about aligning yourself with the energy of abundance and opening your heart and mind to receive it. Trust in the process and know that the universe is ready to respond. Once you've completed the ritual, it's time to surrender. This is often the most difficult part, letting go. But in Buddhism, attachment is seen as one of the root causes of suffering. When we become too attached to an outcome, when we try to control how or when things will happen, we create resistance in the flow of energy, and that resistance can block the very abundance we're trying to attract. So, while you may have a deep desire for prosperity, the key here is to let go of the need to control the how and the when. Release the urge to dictate every step of the process. It's like planting a seed. Once you plant it, you don't sit there and force it to grow. You water it, nurture it, and then you trust that it will bloom in its own time. Abundance works the same way. You can't force it to come to you. You can only create the right conditions for it to manifest. By releasing attachment to the outcome, you're creating space for the universe to work its magic. You've put your energy into the ritual. You've set your intentions. And now it's time to trust that the energy you've sent out will return to you in the form of abundance. It may not come immediately, and it may not come in the way you expect. But when you let go, when you trust the process, you align yourself with the natural flow of prosperity. It's important to remember that the universe doesn't work on our schedule. It doesn't need us to control it. When we let go, we allow the energy we've created to move freely and align with the timing that's best for us. Trust that the abundance you desire will come when the time is right. It may be in unexpected forms, or it may show up in ways you never imagined. But by surrendering control, you're opening yourself up to receive it in the most beautiful, natural way. So take a deep breath, let go of any lingering doubts or expectations, and trust in the process. The energy you've sent out is already at work, and when the time is right, your abundance will flow to you effortlessly. As you go about your day after performing the ritual, pay attention to the subtle shifts that begin to happen in your life. You might not see huge, dramatic changes immediately, and that's perfectly okay. Sometimes, the most powerful transformations start small. It could be an unexpected opportunity that pops up, a new idea that suddenly clicks in your mind, or even a shift in your perspective that allows you to see things differently. These are the little signs that abundance is making its way into your life. Buddhist wisdom teaches us that transformation is rarely an overnight event. It's a gradual process. Prosperity, whether material, emotional, or spiritual, is not just a destination, it's a journey. This ritual you've just performed is not the end goal, but the first step on a path that leads to greater abundance. It's the spark that sets the journey in motion. You see, prosperity isn't always about a big, immediate breakthrough. Often, it's about the small, steady changes that accumulate over time. These subtle shifts are the universe's way of guiding you toward the things you desire. As you become more aware of these small moments, whether it's a new connection, a change in attitude, or a fresh perspective, you begin to realize that prosperity is already starting to flow into your life, just as it should. In Buddhism, there's a saying that the journey is the destination. It's a reminder that the process of becoming is just as important as the end result. By performing this ritual with intention and releasing attachment to the outcome, you're not just inviting prosperity, you're aligning with the very energy of transformation. So, stay open. Be aware of the little signs, the gentle nudges from the universe. Prosperity may not come in the form you expect, but it's already working its way to you. The more you stay present, the more you'll begin to notice the subtle changes that mark your growth. And before you know it, you'll find yourself on a path toward abundance, one small step at a time. Remember, this journey is unfolding perfectly, just as it should. To keep the energy flowing and to truly invite prosperity into your life, it's essential to cultivate an abundance mindset every single day. This isn't something you do once and forget about. It's a practice, a way of living that you must nurture regularly. Each day, take a moment to reflect on the blessings you already have in your life. This simple act of gratitude is more powerful than you may realize. In Buddhist philosophy, gratitude is a central practice. It's believed that by focusing on what we already have, we create a space of openness and receptivity. When we acknowledge the abundance that's already present, we invite even more of it into our lives. Gratitude shifts our focus from lack to plenty. Instead of dwelling on what's missing or what we don't yet have, we train our minds to see the fullness of life around us. You might not realize it, but the act of appreciating even the smallest blessings can start to shift your energy. Whether it's a supportive friend, a warm meal, or simply the fact that you woke up today. When you appreciate these things, you align yourself with abundance. The more you practice gratitude, the more it becomes second nature. And as your focus shifts toward what you already have, you create room for even more blessings to flow to you. Trust the process. Trust that the universe is responding to the energy you've put out there. As you continue affirming your prosperity every day, you'll notice something remarkable happen. The more you affirm, the more natural it becomes to see abundance in every aspect of your life. You'll start noticing the small opportunities that you might have overlooked before. Your financial situation will begin to improve, but so will your relationships, your health, and your personal growth. Prosperity isn't limited to just one area. It's a holistic flow that touches every part of your life. When you keep affirming your worth and your abundance, you start to see it reflected back to you in the world around you. The key is consistency. Each day, take a moment to connect with your sense of abundance. Whether it's through affirmations, journaling, or simply reflecting in silence, continue to build that connection. The more you do this, the more you'll begin to see that abundance isn't something you chase. It's something that finds its way to you as you align with it. Prosperity will flow freely into your life, touching everything you do and bringing you the abundance you've been ready to receive all along. Keep the energy flowing by staying grateful, staying focused, and staying aligned with the natural rhythm of prosperity. At the end of the day, the real secret to prosperity isn't just about the ritual itself. It's about the mindset you cultivate. The cinnamon, sugar, and water, they're simply tools, symbols that help you align with the abundant energy that flows throughout the universe. These ingredients are a way to connect with something much greater than ourselves. They help to channel the energy of the universe, but the real power lies in your willingness to embrace abundance from the inside out. The ritual is a reminder, a way to reconnect with your own inner power. It's not about seeking prosperity through external means alone, but about creating the right internal environment to receive it. You see, the universe is always abundant. It's constantly providing, constantly flowing with energy. The question is, are you in a position to receive that flow? Are you open and aligned with the energy of abundance? When you perform this ritual, you're not just going through the motions. You are setting an intention, aligning your thoughts and actions with the energy you wish to attract. But it's not just the physical act of performing the ritual that matters. It's the mindset you bring to it. This ritual can help shift your perspective, but ultimately, it's your thoughts and beliefs about abundance that will shape your reality. When you start to see the world through the lens of abundance, you begin to attract it into every area of your life. So, I encourage you to try this ritual for yourself. Take a moment to reflect on what prosperity means to you, not just financially, but emotionally, spiritually, and in all aspects of your life. Remember, prosperity is not just about money or material wealth. It's about living in harmony with the flow of life and being open to receiving everything that's meant for you. When you practice this, you begin to see that prosperity isn't a destination. It's a way of being. It's about living with gratitude, trust, and an openness to what life has to offer. As you align your energy with abundance, you begin to experience it more fully. So, take a deep breath, set your intentions, and trust the process. The universe is always ready to provide. The question is, are you ready to receive?